Welcome to Thin Blue Whiskey. Mike, Jay, and Jimmy back with you. And we have to give a shout out to Mukesh, who commented on one of our prior videos and asked if we would check into this Barmen 1873 brand new bourbon by Coors Distillery out of Bardstown, Coors Whiskey Company, Bardstown, Kentucky. It is their first bourbon and pretty widely available here in Kansas. And so nice. I thought, well, let's check it out. I wasn't a fan of the 5 Trail, but it was a blend of American whiskeys, 13-year-old and like a couple of 4-year-olds. And I don't know, man, it just didn't do it for me. But we're going to dive into this one here and tell you what we think. We are here with the Barmen 1873 bourbon, a blend of straight bourbon whiskeys, limited release, 46% ABV, 92 proof. Now, Jimmy had quite a little weekend at the lake, and so he came over for a little pregame before you got here, and I thought, well, we're gonna try this ahead of time. So this is our second trying of this, your first. But I'm right off the rip. What are you thinking?
It's like butterscotch. It's sweet. It's got some type of sharpness in there, but it's not off. It's like kind of a good combination of like sugary caramel, butterscotch, sweet, and then a little just a little grainy, not in a bad way, just sharp grain.
I don't know anything about this. I thought I had heard somebody, or I thought I saw somebody make a post that it was sourced, but there's nothing on the bottle to indicate where that might be sourced from. But you know, if it was blended and bottled by in Bardstown, there's nothing in there where it was distilled from. So, you know, Coors did their own blending and bottling of it. Is there a chance that it's MGP? I don't know.
It's pretty good stuff.
It doesn't taste as young as I would have thought it would be for Coors getting into whiskey.
Yeah. I like it. A little bit of spice, a little bit of the sweets like you were talking about.
Yeah, there's definitely a spice on it. I'd get loads of caramel.
Yep, a little bit of cinnamon, but not overpowering.
There's some light fruits going on. Are you getting anything like that? The first time.
Less talking, more drinking, Michael.
Yeah. Mukesh wanted us to review it.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm trying to do.
I know. Well, that's good. Kind of like a green apple somewhere in there. It's like
it's a little bit tart.
You sliced it and you haven't eaten it yet, so you kind of chopping it up, and it's right that you get that smell, and it's kind of like that back of the palate flavor there. It's good.
Yeah,
it's really good.
Good whiskey.
What would you guess on price?
I'm gonna say it's like $50.
What would you be willing to pay for it?
Like we already know my answer.
Oh, we're not gonna go grab that bottle again, are we?
$1.298.
It's sweltering.
$41.
Oh, good.
$41.
Oh yeah, that's.
I think that falls into the acceptable use category.
Yeah, I think for $40, that's actually pretty good.
It's a stellar bottle.
And
of 40.
way better than 5 Trail.
Yeah, thanks, Mukesh. You put us onto something new and something worth keeping around today.
Yeah. So there you go. There's just a hint of sharpness. I don't know if it's ethanol. I don't know if it's like baking spices, but there's something. It's good.
Yeah.
It's a good. I think it's a combination of both.
Yeah.
I think it's
At 92 proof, you wouldn't think that, but there is a little bit. There's a little something there to it.
It's a little hot in the finish. I mean, it lingers.
It drinks hot for 92.
Yeah.
It feels hot for 92, I guess.
Yeah. But there's just,
That smells
it's
good.
almost savory a little bit. It makes your mouth water.
Yeah,
Like it really makes your.
because it's so appetizing.
Well, it could
There
be.
you go.
So I don't know. This one's a good one. This one is a good recommend. I'm glad we had the suggestion. I'm glad I was able to get it. It wasn't my buddy had to order it in. It wasn't something that he carried. So I might have to let him know to kick the old 5 trail off the shelf and bring this
is a
one
worthy
in.
Give it the old swapperoo.
Yeah. So hey, good job, Coors.
Yeah.
This one's a recommend from me. I think probably all of us
yeah,
is going to
good.
give this one a
Definitely.
thumbs up.
It meets all the right categories.
Yeah. So there you go. The Barmen 1873, $41, 92 proof.
It's better than some of the whiskeys we've tried that are far more expensive and far more promoted.
Yeah.
So we've had some disappointments on here. So
What are you looking at?
just mainly anything that says Penelope on it. And then, well, I guess we'll show this one again.
More FaceTime.
And we were advertising the hell out of that thing.
Yeah. Yeah. But not in a good way.
Undue advertising.
All right. So there we go. Hey, like, comment, subscribe.
And let us know.
Let
if
us
there's
know
anything
what
else
you
want.
guys think. If you've had the Barmen 1873, let us know your thoughts on it. Any other suggestions? We appreciate the suggestion. We did what we could to get it in here in a timely fashion. I figure about a week is not too shabby.
Oh,
So, that was fun. Good recommend.
oh yeah.
And we'll see you guys next time right here on Thin Blue Whiskey.